Since I became a chief, my goal is the community outreach and education. So I continue with the program, and by asking my officers and the company with permission to start this youth program, keep them informed all we do as firefighters, so the students have the opportunity to have a broad view of what we do and all other aspects of the emergency services to offer to them.
And off they went for a full week of basic training and an up-close and personal look at what it's like to be a firefighter. The Monday through Friday exercises, under the watchful eye of Station 46 members, all volunteers who took the time to make the Youth Fire Academy a reality, touched on all aspects of firefighting with an emphasis on safety and all of the equipment and personal gear that firefighters use every day to avoid injury. The session started in the classroom with an explanation of what to expect in the coming week and included visits from Jim McCann, head of the Mercer County Fire Academy, the place where it all begins. Mike Saganik from Mercer County Central Communications, home of the critically important dispatchers, the folks who keep track of what's going on at the scene of a fire, calling for mutual aid when needed. Mercer County Sheriff's Office investigator Joe Armano explained the role of that county-wide law enforcement agency. And K-9 Corey and his assistant, Sergeant Scott Kivett of the Robbinsville Police Department, and a demonstration of the K-9's ability to sniff out drugs. Also on hand was the Keyport First Aid Squad and a close-up look at the New Jersey EMS Task Force ambulance bus. Members of Applegarth Engine Company from Monroe, Station 57, provided a vivid demonstration on the tools that are used to extricate victims from automobile accidents. Everything from a simple door pop to using the jaws of life in removing doors and even the entire roof. East Windsor Police Detective Joseph Gorski and Patrolman Joseph Zucchero spoke about the role of police, including the gathering of evidence and the art of fingerprinting. Then all eyes went skyward as the New Jersey State Police helicopter arrived and found a landing spot next to the Ethel McKnight School. State troopers gave the cadets a tour of the aircraft and explained how it provides emergency transportation and engages in searches for missing people. The most important element in fighting a fire is, of course, water, and getting it on the fire fast is priority number one. Here, the cadets are taught how to attach a hose line to a hydrant and to get water flowing as soon as possible. Not all fire extinguishers are the same, as each is designed for specific types of fires. The cadets each took turns familiarizing themselves in the use of the devices. With zero visibility inside many structure fires, the object is to not get lost in the search for victims. Here, the buddy system is used in a counterclockwise search for victims. In other inside emergencies, firefighters are taught how to escape a burning room by sliding between the studs to get to the room next door. This while wearing an air pack and full gear.
I want to welcome you all to our graduation of Station 46 Youth Academy. I want to thank all the parents for bringing all the kids and participate all week long. They learned a lot. It was a pleasure to work with these kids. They were very eager to learn. We had fun, and they made a lot of suggestions to improve the program. This is our first one for many years. We're going to continue on for next year. We got some great feedback from our students, and that's how we're going to move on for next year and make it better for them. Also, I would like to introduce our Honorary Mayor Janice Smirnoff, and our council members, a few words to our cadets.
Let me first of all, I don't have a uniform on, and that's because I do a lot of things, but I am not a volunteer firefighter, but these people are, and they are volunteer. They don't get paid. They have families and jobs, and they do this because they care about the community, and they spend a tremendous amount of time, as you can see, providing firefighter service, maintaining all of the equipment, and running the station. So before I address the young folks, I would ask you to really give them a big hand of thanks and support for the great job they do for our community.
Thank you, man. You're gonna see the students show how you're gonna connect to the hydrant. You guys can take your place inside. Now we're gonna move to ground ladders. We normally position a ladder in each side of the house. We would like to see 4 ladders in the event if a firefighter gets trapped, he knows there's a ladder to escape from their side. He's gonna position the ladder, make sure he's in the proper angle. Checks the angle of the ladder, and then he can climb up. Good job. Oh, you're good. Thank you. At this station, the cadets, they're gonna show how to perform a rescue. Is one of our firefighters got hurt, and we gotta remove him as fast as we can so we can give him further medical aid and get him to the hospital. Cadets, would you demonstrate? Good job. Thank you. Good job, ladies. At this station, these 2 firefighters, they were trapped in the room. Their exit got compromised, so they gotta get out of their building. Similarly, though, we have a piece of sheetrock in here. They'll break it through, and they're gonna go between the studs. Once you're in the next room, hopefully there's no fire in there. If it is, you keep going. Or look for a window and yell for help and get out. Thank you, cadets. In this station, the cadets are gonna show how I perform CPR.
Greg, are you okay?
They're checking for pulse, look, listen, and feel. One does compressions, the other one does the breathing. Begin compressions. Go ahead, compress. Good job. They're going to demonstrate how to use fire extinguishers. All right, good, good. Good. All right, now they're going to demonstrate how to connect the fire hoses to the truck and gonna put the fire out with the water. This one. All right. What's that screen? All right, advance, 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 advance. All right, slow it down. All right, good job, cadet. I'd like to welcome Station 46 Youth Cadets 2018.
Our first cadet is Caitlin Batista. Our next cadet is Joshua Bosch. Next we have Zarabeth Bosch.
Congratulations.
Emily Dougherty.
Congratulations.
George Dougherty.
Congratulations.
Anaya Douglas.
Congratulations.
Dylan Gearman.
Congratulations.
Nicole Gearman.
Good job, Nicole.
Olivia Gearman.
Congratulations. Good job.
Maddie Matamoros.
Good job, young lady.
Thank you.
Nathan Matamoros.
Congratulations.
Colin McCormick.
Colin, good job, man.
Valeria Sandoval.
Congratulations.
Noah Schwartz.
Noah, good job. Oh,
Rohan Shah.
congratulations. Good job.
Anthony Sepoy.
My man, Anthony. Good job, man.
And Hector Torres.
Good job, buddy. All right. Stand up, and parents can take a picture. Show your certificate. All right, I need one more shout. Or what are we? Good job. Congratulations. And I'm hoping they'll come back. This is not a goodbye. You just say, we'll see you later. Next year, we're planning to run another youth program. We'll advertise early. Also, we want to start a junior program, 16 and up. So I hope we see them back. Thank you so much for you guys to help us with this program. Great kids. Thank you.
Before we do that, I just want to say a hats off and congratulations and appreciation to the chief who spearheaded this program, basically drafted this thing within 2 weeks or so and did shirts and all that kind of stuff. So we really appreciate the effort from the chief and from all the people who were here during the week. A lot of us worked and we had some steady people that were here during the week to help pull this off. So hats off to them and we appreciate your effort.
All right, class 2018, you are dismissed. Thank you.
The 2018 Youth Fire Academy, hosted by East Windsor Volunteer Fire Company No. 2, second to none. Looking forward to next year. I'm Dick Cunningham.